Hello, Libra, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to another reading, and please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so you might resonate with this reading, or if not, then check out your other placements in your birth chart, okay? So we will start with you first, Libras, and then we will go ahead with your person. So I'm just going to shuffle these cards, although I've already pre-shuffled these cards off cam. I just want you to see, guys, that I am shuffling these cards. So, okay, we have our very first card. Let's see. The overall energy is the Nine of Chalices. I usually get the first card that's going to jump off the deck because I feel like, it works for me. So that's how I do it. But tarot readers, other tarot readers, do it differently. But for me, I feel like the very first card that's going to jump off the tarot deck is actually the overall energy of your reading, or the overall energy of your month whenever you're guided to watch this reading. Okay, so all right, Libra, Sun, Rising, and Venus. With the Nine of Chalices, I feel like there is a dream come true. You have been wishing for this for a very long time, probably, and you really want this to happen. I feel like when the time comes that this fulfillment is going to happen in your life, I feel like you're going to be so happy about it because you have been wishing for it for a very long time. It doesn't have to be like a very long time, like years, but it probably it's been a few months, I feel like, that you've been wishing for this to happen. This could be a career reading, this could be a love reading, this could be, just general. Maybe it's nothing big, but it's going to make you so happy. There is a wish fulfillment that's going to come in your way, Libras. So wow, that's a very intense. Okay, 10 of Wands and the King of Swords, but it came in reverse. I feel like you have been dealing with a person. This could be you. You can reverse the roles. Maybe this is you, maybe this is your person, but yeah. Libras, I feel like you have been dealing with an air sign, probably with this King of Swords, excuse me. They are not communicating to you, or maybe you guys are not really communicating with each other. With the King of Swords in reverse, I don't feel like you guys are talking. I don't feel like there is an interaction between the two of you. And then we have the 10 of Wands in upright. I feel like if this is you, then you're the one who's not contacting this person. You're the one who's not talking to this person. You're the one who's initiating that, hey, I don't want to talk to you. But it's becoming a burden with the 10 of Wands. So if this is not you, if this is your person that you're dealing with, it's becoming a burden to this King of Swords that they're not talking to you. Let's get one more card for this one. It's becoming a burden, Libras. So just take whatever resonates. Maybe this is you. If this is you, then it's becoming a burden for you. If this is them, it's becoming a burden to them that you guys are not talking. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse. They don't want to have a fight anymore. I feel like they just want to win the game. They just want to win the game. 5 of Swords is a card that comes before the 6 of Swords, which is moving forward. That's after, winning the swords, after the competition. It's just that they're tired. They're tired. Although I don't feel like this person is leaving the situation that is happening between the two of you. I don't feel that there is this, you leaving behind this person or them leaving you behind. There's no such energy that I'm feeling in these cards. It's just that they just don't want to fight anymore. Okay. And the bottom of the deck is the 2 of Wands in reverse. I feel like there is nothing much happening. There's no progress. You guys are not planning with each other. You guys are not talking. There's no plan in here. There's no siblings. If I'm being honest, it's what they're feeling. Okay, I'm not really sure if that's true, but this is what kind of like they want to say to you, or they feel like this is what's going on between the two of you. There's nothing much happening in here, that there's no fruit at all, because you guys are not talking to each other, and they don't want to have no fruit between the two of you. Okay, so I will get a card for your person, if this is you. If this is not you, then this is for you. Okay, just to reverse the roles, Libras. All right. Let's find out. Whoa. Okay, that did not shuffle. All right. Again, if this is you, then this is your person that I'm going to shuffle. But if this is not you, then this is for you. Okay, just reverse the roles, Libras. We have the Page of Swords. Okay, someone is going to communicate, or someone. Okay, hold on. Let me just finish shuffling before I. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, they could be. If this is them, they want to say lots of things to you. They could be, yeah, they have been watching. They've been watching you. Why do you guys have so many cards? Like, I feel like there's a lot going on between the two of you, that you guys are not speaking to each other. And that's where the conflict begins, I feel like. Or in this person's perspective, that's where the conflict begins, because you guys are not talking to each other. You guys are not telling each other what's the real problem in here. So there's no solution that has been putting on the table, because you guys don't know the problem, really, because you guys are not talking to each other. That almost flipped. I feel like that's a Queen of Wands. But let's get the very last card. So far we have the Page of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and upright. Ooh. And okay, that almost jumped out. Yeah, okay. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse, so this is a love reading. If this is them, Libras, bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So you guys are thinking the same thing. You know that, okay, if this is them, they know that you guys gotta have a future together. That's what I'm feeling. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, they know that this is a true love connection. They know that what you guys feel for each other is true and pure. They know that you have pure intentions. You know that they have pure intentions. But we have the Page of Swords and the Nine of Wands. This person has lots of walls. Or this person feels like you have lots of walls around you. That they're just literally just there and, stalking you with the Page of Swords and trying to gather more information about you. If you would welcome them if they communicate to you. I feel like they're trying to find out if you guys are going to welcome this person if ever they contacted you, something like that. But right now, this person feels like there is no solid foundation in here with the Page of Pentacles, and they know that they also have a contribution why there is no fruit in this connection. They know that both of you were wrong in so many ways, and I'm saying it in a very honest way, and I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm saying it in a good way. They are like acknowledging that they also have like a contribution why this is not working at all. So they're acknowledging their mistakes. I feel like they want you to know that they made mistake in the past with this Page of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person, if this is them, they feel like there's nothing really much going on. It's like they know that they have to invest lots of efforts, time, energy, and stuff like that, love, communication, but they're not doing it. they did not do it, so they know that that was wrong, and they want you to know that they know that it was wrong. Okay, so yeah, I feel like if this is your person, they are stalking you, they are gathering more information about you on whether you are going to welcome them or not, but they are still here. If that is what you're asking or what you want to know, they're still here. Okay, let's get back to you. Oh, okay, that's too many. Again, Libras, just reverse the roles. Okay, the right side could be them, the left side could be you. Just take whatever resonates. We have the Knight of Chalices. This person is a masculine energy, whether they are a woman, a girl, whatever gender. We're not reading by genders in here, we're just reading the energy. So they have the Knight of Chalices in upright, and then the Five of Pentacles in reverse. They don't want to suffer anymore, Libras. I have 4 cards. Okay. If this is you, Libras, which I feel like, yeah, it's you. I feel like this is you. I feel like you just want this person to have pure intentions, and I feel like you know that this person does have a pure intentions. It's just that you're literally just waiting for this person to like move forward or, you know, take an action with the Knight of Chalices. And that might not be the same as the Knight of Swords, which is really an action-oriented knight. What matters to you most is that there is a plant, or there is a seed that is being planted in this whole thing. That's what matters to you most. I feel like that is something that you realize as well. Because I feel like with the Five of Pentacles in the verse, you have been suffering a lot. Five of Pentacles in upright means that the person is suffering alone. They're feeling alone. They're feeling left behind, and you don't want to be left behind anymore. And I feel like with the Temperance and the High Priestess, you know very much well that this is like a soul connection thing. You know that this is true. This is pure. This is really not just you flirting around, or this is not just them flirting around. This is really for real, like a kind of relationship that, you know, could last for a very long time. This is for the long haul. You know it. And I feel like with the Temperance and upright, I feel like you know that you guys have differences, but what matters to you most is that you guys have the same agenda, if that makes sense. Like, you guys know that this is the direction that we're going, and we're both going in this direction, and we have the same plan. And although you guys have different personality, I feel like you guys have different personality with the Temperance. I also feel like with the High Priestess, there is a telepathic communication happening, or maybe you are this High Priestess in upright that is appearing in this reading, that you guys are very intelligent person. Well, of course, you're a Libra. Of course, you're intelligent. But with a High Priestess in upright, I feel like there is a telepathic communication that is happening. And I feel like you're just going to reveal your emotions whenever you feel that the other party or your person is ready to reveal their feelings. I don't feel like you're going to rush this person. I don't feel like you're going to force this person, like, hey, talk to me now because we're running out of time, or I'm tired of waiting, or I'm tired of feeling left alone. I feel like you're in the energy of, okay, if you're not ready, then you're not ready. I'm not going to force you. If you're ready now, then go ahead and talk to me. You know, you're kind of like going with the flow, but at the same time, how do I explain that? But it's kind of like something like, you're not forcing this person. You just feel that this person is not ready. Okay, you're not ready, so I'm not going to force you. You're literally just going with the flow, but I mean it in a good way. So I hope you don't take it as a bad thing. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles and a Upright. You're kind of like, despite of the thoughts that you have, Libras, you're still juggling on whether to stop waiting actively or wait actively, because it kind of like, it doesn't make sense to you, Libras, that there is nothing happening. There's really, like, you guys are not really moving. You guys are not really moving, and it doesn't kind of like make sense to you at all. But because you like this person, you want this person, you love this person, you're willing to wait, and you're not forcing them. But you're still here. You're still here. Like, this person is still here. We have the Knight of Chalices. We have the Devil in reversed. Okay. We have the Hangman in upright. Okay. We have the Five of Cups. Alright. Okay. This person, the reason why they've been on pause for a very long time, or they, okay, bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. The reason why they have been on pause for a very long time, or they've been on pause currently, is because they've just come out of this toxic behavior, toxic relationship, or toxic environment, whatever that is, that could be leaving physically or emotionally. Either way, they feel like it's like they've just absorbed the fact that they've just left the toxic thing, and it's kind of like overwhelming for them, so they feel like they have to take a break. For some of you, this person feels like even if they don't want to take a break, they feel like they just have to just breathe in and breathe out. But they feel sad because they have to, take a break, because they've just come out of this devil energy, and it's kind of like frustrating this person, actually, to be honest. Five of Cups is sadness, and they feel like they're running out of time. They feel like, what if I come forward now and I'm done with what I'm sorting out in my life, and what if Libras is completely done with me? And what if it's too late? They have those thoughts inside of their mind. That despite of this coming out of a toxic situation, it's bothering them that what if they're running out of time, So let's get our very last cards for this one. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You're tired of waiting, Libras. Whoa. Okay. We have the Ace of Chalices in upright and the Lovers in upright. You just want to come together. I don't have much words to say other than that, because you're tired of waiting. You just want to come together. You just want to start this brand new love, this brand new relationship with this person. It doesn't matter what your past is. It doesn't matter that this is what you want to tell your person. It doesn't matter what your past is. It doesn't matter what you're going through. I just want to be there for you. I just want to be there with your ups and downs and whatever you're going through right now. I want to be there because this is what I feel. I love you. I want you. I want us to be together. I don't really care if you're going through such a hard time or there's so much going on in your plate. I just want to be there for you. And if you feel like you're still here in a toxic environment or toxic situation, I want to be there for you to support you, because that's what lovers do. This is what you want to say, Libras, to your person. Bottom of the deck is the Fool in reverse, so you kind of feeling like a foolish in here because Libras don't really beg. Libras don't really do this kind of thing, okay? I believe Libras are kind of prideful, and I mean that in a good way. But when Libras fall in love with someone, they really fall in love. And I'm speaking it because I am Libra sun, so I know that the Libra that I'm connecting to is very much in love, and they are really in tune with their heart chakra. All right, so let's get our very first card for your person, Libras, and then we will jump with the advice. All right, we have our Knight of Cups in reverse. Whew, okay. The Emperor in reversed. That's completely sad. The Magician in reversed. Okay. Okay, for your Queen of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You know what's confusing in your reading, Libras, is that this person feels like you don't want them anymore. I'm not really sure if you guys are. I'm not really sure if I'm connecting to a Libra who's not expressive with their emotions, but this person feels like you don't want them anymore. That's the clearest that I've got in here. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and the Magician in reverse. This person doesn't feel like they are mature enough to be with you, to offer you something, to offer their cup of love, but they feel like they're almost there. They're almost there. Again, so sorry that it just got off. So yeah, they want you to know that it doesn't happen overnight, and that with the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Emperor, they are just almost there of becoming the man of your dreams. And they kind of, just because they're in the progress, you want to know that this whole relationship, it's real for you, Libras. And you want to know that even though they are still in the progress of becoming a man or a woman of your dreams, you want to be there for your person. But this person doesn't want you to be there while they are in the progress of becoming the man or the woman of your dreams, which is frustrating. But that's what's happening in here. That's what's happening, Libras. But they want you to know that they will be there. They will offer their cup of love. It's just that not now, because there are lots of things in their plate right now. So let's get an advice for cross watchers of Libras. Okay, we have invocation, and then we have communion and purification in reverse. And then for you, Libras, okay, that was fast. We have vigilance, reach, and activation. I feel like for the cross watchers, I feel like when you open up your heart, whether you guys are not in a good state right now, I feel like you're going to learn so many things from Libras. With the purification in reverse, some of you could be done working on your mental health, something like that. I feel like you guys are almost done, or no, they just corrected me. You guys are done. You guys are done with the hermit mode. You guys are done with that. But it's kind of like the hermit mode is much comfortable than expressing your emotions, expressing your love to Libras. And the advice in here is to just express it. Just let the Libras know that you love them, or that you want them, or you this is what you want, to be with them. Because you're going to learn so much things from this relationship if you guys are going to talk to each other, if you guys are going to speak to each other. So yeah, for Libras with the vigilance, breach, and activation, I feel like, can we clarify the stone people with the vigilance? Because I feel like there will come, you guys are going to come to a point where you're just going to express your emotions, whether that is anger, whether that is love, or whether that is a negative or a positive emotions. I feel like you will come to a point where you're just going to express it. And then we have the vigilance in here. So I feel like the spirits are kind of like advising you to be kind of careful with how you speak or how you express your emotions. I feel like maybe your parents, maybe your grandmothers, your grandfathers, your great ancestors, maybe the way they speak to each other or to other people is kind of blunt, to the extent that it's unnecessary to express that way, but that's because how they grew up. And now the spirits are kind of like want you to correct that not everything that is in your mind or in your heart, whether that is right or wrong, needs to be expressed to the public. that is kind of like what you're receiving in here. The advice from your spirits. It's okay to totally break free from bad habits or bad situations, or breaking free generally, because that's going to activate things, right? But just a reminder to be a little bit careful with how you speak or how you express your emotions, because you don't know what's really happening in someone's life or someone's situation, or how they're going to react. So yeah, it's kind of like a cycle is what they're saying. Maybe this person isn't going to react, but some people will. So it's kind of like a cycle that whatever you're going to do is going to affect most of the people around you. So yeah, kind of like, but you have the power, Libras. You have the power. You're a very powerful person. And then we have the movement in reversed. I feel like it's better to just not go with the flow, but kind of like go with the flow, but not in a bad way that you're just not doing anything. It's kind of like do what you are doing, your passion and your job and your career, continue flourishing in life, but not to the extent that you're doing unnecessary things just because, if that makes sense. So yeah, that is what I got for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if this doesn't resonate with you, check out your other placements in your birth chart. But I hope it did resonated. And if it did, you can subscribe to this channel for more videos. And yep, I will see you in the next reading. Bye.